We are to find the critical value C sub alpha over 2 that corresponds to the given confidence level, 80%. So what we'll do then is we'll draw ourselves a little picture here. Z sub alpha over 2 corresponds to a critical value, in this case a Z value, so that alpha over 2 is in each of these tails. So we would have Z sub alpha over 2 and the opposite of Z sub alpha over 2. And what we'd have then, of course, the mean for a normal distribution is right here, dead center. And 80% of the entire distribution would lie between this Z value and its opposite. That's what it says here, 80% confidence level. And if I take and subtract the confidence level from 1, minus 0.80, what I wind up with is 0.20, which is alpha. Alpha is 1 minus the confidence level. So alpha over 2 would be 0.10, and so I would need to find the Z value that would give me an area of 0.10 in each one of these tails. And we can see here that 0.10 plus 0.80 plus 0.10 would give me 1, or 100% of the distribution accounted for. Okay, so what we need to do then is use the normal distribution calculator in StatCrunch. So we'll hit StatCrunch, Stat, Calculators, Normal. And what we want is for this picture to look like this picture, where we have 10% in these tails. So we want this red region here to be way down here, just 10%. And we would do that by saying the probability that x is less than or equal to some value here is 0.10. And then hit compute. And that's going to give us a Z value of minus 1.28. So over here to the left, the opposite of Z sub alpha over 2 would be minus 1.28, which tells us then that Z sub alpha over 2 would be positive 1.28 since this distribution is symmetrical. And we can do it that way too. We can just make this greater than or equal to, make this 0.10, hit compute, and we're going to get the positive 1.28 value. So Z sub alpha over 2 would be 1.28. So right there, we'll type 1.28, says to round to 2 decimal places, hit check answer, and it says well done.